This AI tool is going to blow your mind. When it comes to YouTube script writing and content creation, the AI tool I'm about to show you is better than ChatGPT, Google Gemini, VidIQ, and Perplexity AI combined. Here's what I mean. Imagine an AI tool that can scan all the videos on your YouTube channel or someone else's, conduct an in-depth analysis of the content, understand the voice, style, and presentation, and even sift through the comments section of each video. It then uses all that data to identify the ideal viewers of the channel and creates a profile for this ideal avatar. But it doesn't stop there. When you ask the AI to help with tasks related to content creation for that channel, such as script writing, it doesn't just generate a script based on an educated guess. Instead, it constructs a personalized script tailored to the information it already has in its database, ensuring it's a perfect fit for the ideal viewer. I've seen hundreds of AI tools for YouTube content creation, but I've never come across anything like this. While this AI tool isn't 100% efficient yet, the results so far are impressive. I'll show you how it works, how to maximize its potential, and at the end, I'll show you what this AI is capable of making. Here I am on the Subcribr AI website. This tool is relatively new compared to VidIQ and other popular AI script writing tools. It markets itself as providing faster, better YouTube scripts. We'll see how it performs. If you scroll down a bit, there are 3 example articles created with AI. There are also other tools for YouTube content creation, including a YouTube title generator, video description generator, YouTube hook generator, YouTube tag generator, keyword research tool, and a YouTube video analysis tool to help analyze successful YouTube videos. I read through the example articles and was really impressed. The most striking one was a video essay script on why McDonald's isn't actually a food company. When I first saw it, I couldn't believe it was made by AI. Now, let's move on to using this AI tool. I already have an account, so I'll just log in. This is my dashboard, and as you can see, I've already linked the AI to my YouTube channel. It's important to note that you can link as many YouTube channels as you want. You can also add a YouTube channel you don't own. In fact, you don't even need to have your own channel to use this AI tool, as you can connect it to someone else's channel and use the AI to analyze their content or learn their strategy. Since my last reset, I've written one script with over 4,000 words, and I still have 11 free credits available. Writing a single video script costs between 5 to 9 credits, and when you sign up, you're given between 20 to 30 free credits to test the AI before deciding whether to upgrade. There are also guides on how to make the most of this AI tool and special tools in the dashboard that you can use without creating a script. If I open the previous script I wrote with this AI tool, you'll see the script writing area. This is the summary section that appears whenever you create a video script project. It gives a brief overview of the script. On the side panel, you'll find the different steps of writing a video script, from research to publishing. Even after finishing the script, you can reopen any section to make changes, and it will automatically update related sections. Up here in the Audience tab, you'll find the information or analysis of the ideal viewer avatar for the linked channel. After adding your YouTube channel, the AI analyzes the posted videos and even looks through the comments to gather insights. It then crafts a description of the ideal viewer for the channel. As you can see, there's a brief summary of the channel avatar, along with other attributes like demographics, psychographics, online and offline behavior, and questions that this ideal viewer would want answers to. This section, the voice of the channel, contains information about the personalized tone, style, and presentation of the content on the YouTube channel. The Research tab is where special documents or specific materials relevant to the YouTube channel are stored. This is the General Settings tab, where you can modify settings such as script defaults, audience, voice, tone, style, language, and other aspects of content creation for the linked channels. The Tools section contains key content creation tools. If you want to perform specific tasks like video analysis, keyword research, or other related activities, you can find those tools here. Now, let's get into adding a YouTube channel and writing a YouTube video script with this AI tool. To link a YouTube channel, all you need to do is go to YouTube, locate the channel's homepage, and copy the URL or channel handle. That's it. Come back to Subcribr AI and click on Channels. You'll see an option to add a channel. I've already added my YouTube channel, which is why it's showing here, but I'm going to delete it and re-add it to demonstrate how you can use this AI tool. Please note that deleting a channel will remove all the resources and scripts you've written under that channel profile. I'm doing this purely for demonstration purposes. Click Add Channel, paste the channel handle, confirm your input, and continue. As you can see, the AI will scan the channel's videos and automatically generate a complete audience avatar or profile for the channel. This avatar will be used to customize storytelling and script writing for the channel. It could take anywhere from a few hours to several hours, depending on the amount of content posted on the YouTube channel. You'll get an email notification once the AI has finished analyzing the channel's content and completed the avatar. You'll also see a notification on the site once the job is done. As I mentioned earlier, the channel avatar and its attributes are analyzed in full. While it's generally very accurate, you can edit any sections if you find mistakes. The questions provided here are essential, as they help you determine if the AI truly understood your channel. Now that we're logged into Subcribr AI, it's time to create our first script. When you start creating a YouTube video script, this is the screen that pops up. You'll need to fill out all the sections before you can begin working on the actual script. Most sections are pre-filled based on the AI's analysis of the channel, but you can edit them. However, 3 sections, topic, unique angle, and audience goals, must be filled out manually. In case you didn't know, before writing a YouTube video script, the video idea is the most important part of the process. It determines the topic and presentation of the video. I recommend watching a video by Learn by Leo, where he breaks down different ways to come up with good video ideas. After a few hours of brainstorming, I came up with an idea for a video. I wrote down a few points. For the topic, I decided on how AI content creation actually works, practically. The topic met 3 criteria. It's relevant to my channel, it's related to AI and content creation, which aligns with my channel's theme, and it answers questions my channel avatar might have. I also made a brief note under the topic to guide the video's direction. My unique angle is AI as a co-pilot, not a replacement. As for the audience goals, to help viewers understand the key role of AI in enhancing, not replacing, content creation systems. Now, I'm going to copy and paste these notes into the appropriate sections so I can move on to the next part of the script writing process. Done with that, I'll now choose the scope of my research. This essentially means deciding how much information, in terms of word count, the AI should review and use to research and write the final video script. There's basic, which includes about 5,000 words of background research, all the way up to exhaustive, which includes around 90,000 words of research. Personally, I like using intermediate for shorter videos and comprehensive for longer ones. After making your choice, click Create. You'll see a summary of the YouTube video script you're about to write. And once everything looks good, it's time to move on to the research. Here, you provide relevant materials to give the AI the context it needs. You can search for and add articles from the web, link specific web pages, add YouTube videos, or include links to videos from Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or any platform where content is publicly accessible. You can also upload your own video scripts, drafts, and other resources or guides that you've used previously. I'll start by adding YouTube videos before including other materials. I browsed through my YouTube homepage recommendations and found 12 videos relevant to my topic. I'm going to add these first to show you how it's done. Simply copy the video links and paste them into the text box where you're prompted to add YouTube videos. Occasionally, you might get an error message, but just retry and the videos should be added. I've already added 4 videos. I'll add more later as I continue my research. As you add materials, you can see how many words each one contains. Also, keep an eye on the total word count limit for the entire research process. I'll skip ahead to where I start adding other resources. Using web search, I look for related terms like AI content creation YouTube. And as you can see, relevant articles have been provided. All I need to do is add these articles to the research. Alternatively, if you prefer to do your own research via Google or other search engines, you can provide links to those articles and add them directly using this button. Earlier, I mentioned that you can also add your own write-ups by using the Add Text button. All you have to do is provide the title, paste the content, and click Add Source. As you can see, I have a 45,000 word limit, and I've already provided over 30,000 words in my research materials. I think I've gathered enough research materials. Now it's time to move on to framing the video script. This refers to the structure or format the video script will take. There are 3 different formats available to me: problem, solution, outcome, journey of discovery, and comparative analysis. If you try this AI tool yourself, my advice is to carefully review the frames provided and ensure they align with your unique angle and audience goals. If none of them feel right, you can generate more or refresh the options. Choose the framing that's most relevant to your video script and move on. Next is title generation. A few title suggestions will be generated, and you just have to pick the one that suits your video. If none of them feel right, you can refresh the list or generate more options. Afterward comes the thumbnail idea. The AI suggests a few thumbnail ideas, and you can choose the one you like. You may already have your own thumbnail idea, but this won't affect the script itself. Next is the video hook. This is critical, so pay close attention to the one that seems the most engaging and relevant to your video. Choose your favorite and move on to the next step. Remember, you can always come back to edit or change your options. The next important step is outline generation. The AI will generate a video script outline, breaking it down into sections. For my script, it's been divided into 5 sections. You can see instructions for writing each section, check the research materials used, or write something yourself. I'm going to let the AI handle everything, so I'll click Generate Draft. The AI will write each section, and I'll simply save them as they're completed. As you can see, the entire script is done. Now, here's a review of the YouTube video script. All that's left is for me to edit it and use it for my video. I'll download the script as a Word document, and from there, I can make any edits or changes I need before using it to produce the video. There's a link to this exact YouTube video script in the description below so that you can assess the quality for yourself. Once I'm done creating the video and uploading it to YouTube, all I have to do is return to Subcribr AI and generate the video description and tags, which I can then copy and paste into the video details section. Here's a preview of the video I made based on the script created by the AI. I used 11 Labs AI to generate the voiceover. In the second half of 2021, the first set of Make Money with AI videos began to pop up on YouTube. Most people on the internet were just beginning to familiarize themselves with AI and how revolutionary it could be. Developments in AI software were just starting to pick up. Fast forward to the last quarter of 2022 with the launch of OpenAI's. Let me know what you think about this AI tool in the comments, and feel free to ask any questions. Will you be trying it out? I've included my affiliate link in the video description, which you can use to check out the AI service. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out my next video. See you soon.